Hello guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. This is the last part, as the part 3 of a continuation of the topic dismantling the new age. I just want to summarize this briefly in case you have not watched the previous videos. Okay, so basically Alice Bailey is known as one of the founders of the New Age movement. She was an occultist and a theosophist, and she wrote a lot around New Age. And just a quick Google search here on Google, you will just a quick Google search on Alice Bailey. You will be able to see these documents here, written evidence from Christian People's Alliance. Okay, so it was published in under the UK Parliament website. Just to show you something, the link between New Age and sodomy or homosexuality. Okay, so in this document, of course, it stated that so this document was written by the Christian People's Alliance, and what I just want to point out from this document is that you see inside that here it says that Alice Bailey. Okay, so it said Alice Bailey, 1949, began the New Age movement, and part of her program was to make homosexuality an accepted alternative lifestyle, and to undermine Christianity. Okay, so that is very, very important, so that you see the relationship between sexual perversion and the New Age movement. So it was not until 2003 that the law to outlaw the promotion of homosexuality in schools was overturned in the UK, and this law is still enforced in Russia. Okay, so this document says, let's be clear, let's be clear, Christians have to have the right to express the belief that homosexuality is sin, and while allowing homosexuals freedom. Okay, and it says that 10 Islamic countries put all homosexuals to death, and that should be stopped. So the idea is this, that your belief, you have the right to express your belief against anything that is not godly. You have your right to express your belief. Okay, but you are not allowed to discriminate or restrict the freedom of others, including homosexuals, because of their own belief. Okay, so the purpose of why I'm doing this is that we Christians, we have to teach our children, the principles of Christianity. Let them have that belief in them from a young age, so that even if they go to schools and they teach them one thing, so far as their mindset is rooted in Christ, they will be able to stand their ground. Okay, so this is very, very important, that we inculcate the hope of the future generation is the family, and that is why the devil has been attacking the family system. Okay, so for those that didn't watch the part 1 and part 2 of my exposition of what New Age is all about, basically you can go to the channel and watch those videos. But then I just want to summarize. So now we know that the battle of we are in a war, and this war is the war against Christianity, against Christian values. And you need to understand that this 10-point charter of Alice Bailey was adopted by the UN. Okay? It was adopted by the UN. So, and the target is what? Christian traditions. And that's the summary of this video. If you can pick up that is enough. Okay? So, and basically, the law number 1 is to do what? Take God and prayer out of the education system. Okay? Don't allow the children to nothing about God in the schools. So that means that we have to do what? Teach our children about God as Christians. Okay? I'm talking from a Christian perspective. And then the second one is to reduce parental authority over the children. Reduce parental authority over the children. So you can see that playing out in the Western world as a whole, okay, through giving children excessive rights, stopping punishments of children. And then the third one is to do what? To destroy the Christian family structure. So, like I told you, once the family is destroyed, it will be hard for the mindset of that child to, it will be hard for the child to adopt the values and the systems of Christianity. So that's why the target is the target is against families, against children. The target is to break marriages, cause divorce. Okay? So, we Christians, we need to look into our families to make sure that the devil does not come or does not overpower us. Okay? Then the fourth one is said, the document says, if sex is free, then make abortion legal and make it easy. So basically the attack is on Christian principles. Okay, so I've done the video part 1 on this topic, so I'm just giving a summary. Then the rule number 5 says, make divorce easy and legal, free people from the concept of marriage for life. You see that? So they're attacking Christian principles. Okay, that is the focus of the attack. All right, then it says, make homosexuality an alternative lifestyle. Okay, so, and all these are what? Attacking the core Christian principles. The 7th one, it says, debase art, make it run mad. So that's why when you log into the social media channels, whether it's TikTok, Facebook, you will always see the adverts of immoral pictures, immoral scenes, whether it's through adverts, through videos, even through YouTube suggestions, TikTok suggestions. Okay, like if you open your TikTok, you see the TikTok giving you suggestions of some keywords to type. That is psychological manipulation. So they will suggest you some search terms to put, and some of those search terms, when you click them, they expose you to immorality. They expose you to immoral scenes, immoral videos. So that is the structure of the devil. So we Christians have to get awake. When you are using the social media, you need to teach your children to be able to sift between the rot in the social media and the good things. The social media, you can use it to listen to good messages. You can use it to train and educate yourself, okay, and educate your child. So, but the issue is that the enemy has developed all these tools and bombarded them with things that will always lead someone, okay, to witchcraft. You see them in advertising witchcraft in games, advertising what do you call it now, Halloween, you know, introducing your children to Halloween. Okay, so so you need to make your children understand the different ways that the devil is in operation in our generation, in our current generation now, especially the tool of social media. So if you are not careful and you are just addicted to social media and you don't know what to do, they are all programmed to, you know, lead you astray, lead you away from Christian principles. So that's why you need to train your child. You don't need to tell them to stop using social media, but you need to tell them the ability to be able to detect what is right and what is wrong. The ability to not click the links that will lead you to anything that is not in line with the Christian principles, because you will always see those suggestions. You will always see even pictures or videos that you don't want to see, but because you are using the platform, you are exposed. So now it's now left for you to use your will, your self-will as a Christian, to say, no, I'm not going to click this. I am looking for education materials, or I'm looking for self-development. So you have to insist in your mind. When you are on the social media, you must use your whole mind to know that that's a battle. As you are opening that Facebook, you are opening Twitter, you are opening TikTok, you are seeing adverts, you are seeing suggestions, you are seeing different psychological manipulations. Understand. Train your child. Don't click this. When you see something like this, it's going to lead you to pornography. It's going to lead you to homosexuality. It's going to lead you to witchcraft games. It's going to lead you to anything that Christianity does not approve. So you need to train your child to think that way when they are using these social media apps. Okay? Teach them to know the right from wrong from the young age, and they will not depart. So you can see, even Alice Bailey says she understood that arts are one of the primary keys to change culture. So that is why, and then she said, promote new forms of art which corrupt and defile the imagination of people, because art is the language of the spirit. Okay? So that is why you see the corruption of paintings, corruptions of music, corruptions of drama. Okay? So we need to teach our children, as you don't listen to worldly songs. Okay, so in as much as we might see them by mistake, but we should not put our minds in them. So these are the duties of parents. Teach your children to be a Christian. Don't just leave it to the church or leave it to the schools. It is a parental responsibility. Families must rise up this time around, because we are in a battle for souls, a battle for the young generation. Okay, and then so it's still the same strategy. Use the media to promote and change mindset. So you see pornography, you see all sorts of sexual scenes on the social media, on TV, on music videos, music programs. So those are tools to corrupt your minds, to corrupt your imaginations. Teach your children to be able to sift all these things, because they are developing at a faster rate, more than the older generation. Okay, so I'm not reading this whole document. Let's go to the next strategy. Okay, so it says create interfaith movement. So that is why you are seeing different kinds of religion, multiple, teaching you multiple ways to heaven. And we are, as Christians, we believe that Jesus is the only way to heaven. So teach your child the way to go when he or she is young, and he or she will not depart from it. Okay? And then the last one, it says what? Get governments to make all this law, and get the church to endorse these changes. So you see, that's why you see policies that are anti-Christian, policies that promote anti-Christian principles. So you should be able to teach your child. Your child should be able to say no on her own. So your child should be able to know Jesus for herself. So always pray for your children. Pray for them. Make out time to show them love. Show them what is right and what is wrong. Show them that the reason why they need to choose what is right. Okay? Show them the reason why they need to obey God's commandments in all aspects of their lives. All right. So thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. I didn't want to make this a long video. If you want to, get the gist of this, you can always watch the second video on my YouTube channel, and I'll be happy if you like and subscribe to the channel. It's still a brand new channel. I'm just trying to grow it, okay, and to create awareness. All right, thank you so much, and God bless you. I will see you in another video.